Welcome back to Ask Allison. Here is today's question. 2 months ago, I started my own private practice with the hope of being able to eventually transition out of my toxic agency job. Recently, I had my first intake and I thought the session went well, but then the client no-showed for our second session. My question is, how do you handle setbacks or failures when you're just starting your practice? Logically, I know it takes time to build a practice and no-shows are inevitable, but I'm struggling with not being too hard on myself or giving into my fear of failure. Thanks for your help, and I love your podcast. Thank you. And thanks to Therapy Notes for sponsoring Ask Allison. So this is so demoralizing. Yes, it takes time. Yes, no shows are inevitable. But given the fact that you're a human and a therapist, I am not surprised you're being hard on yourself. I've been there. Most of the people listening to this right now have been there or will be there. Clients don't continue for so many reasons. Often it's because they're not ready. They got a taste of talking about the hard things and it scared them. Maybe they have executive functioning issues and they forgot the session and then they were in a shame spiral and didn't respond to your follow-up. So here's what I recommend. You internalize this in your own voice and you repeat it every freaking day as long as you need to. There are plenty of clients, way more than you could ever take on in your practice. Over the course of your private practice, you're going to refer out way more people than you're going to be able to see because you're going to get and stay full, just like our colleagues and just like our friends. Building a private practice is not trying to win an Oscar or be in the NBA. It is not a zero-sum game. You are not in competition with anyone. Part of your job is making sure that clients that you do great work with can find you. 2 months in, you've already got an intake, and that is honestly fantastic. You will be full as long as you continue to market effectively. Your great fit clients will find you and you're going to help them reach their goals and you're going to help them change their lives, and they're going to be so glad that they found you. Keep your eye on the prize. You will be full. It's just a matter of when. Internalize that. I hope that helped. If anybody was listening to that and they needed to hear it, I'm glad. But if I got to the marketing part and you were like, what, how do I market effectively? We have a free training for you over at Abundance Party. Oh, www, that part's important, abundanceparty.com/fill, F-I-L-L. And that's to help you fill your practice. I'll get you started on that path. So my friends, no matter where you are in practice, if you are beating yourself up, if you're feeling like a failure, this can and will be done. You've got this. I know it's so hard sometimes, especially in this kind of a circumstance, and most of us have been through it. So you're in great company, and there is nothing wrong with you or the way you do therapy. So if y'all have questions for me, please DM me over on Instagram where I'm abundance_practice_building. I'll talk to you later.